Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to this Superliminal Games YouTube video. I'm Dan, and I'm back with more Marvel Snap. I have been really enjoying this game lately, and I have played a ton the last few weeks. I managed to finish the last season, the March season, above rank 60, which is the highest I've managed to get so far. Have not played a ton in the 2 days since the season launched because I'm really busy with work. But we're hoping. I bought the season pass again. It's something I'm doing now because I figure it is. I buy it at the $15 to get the 10 extra levels because I want to support Second Dinner. And this game's really fun, and I've lost hours and hours and hours of my life to it. So for me, it's worth $15 every 4 weeks. It's under $4 a week. You can't barely even get a sandwich for that a day anymore. So right now, I am trying out a deck that I have not played more than, I think, 3 times earlier today. I saw a lot of people talking about Hitmonkey, the new card from the season pass, and I find it really interesting. It is a very unique card, and a lot of people were talking about it with Sera, which gives you the chance to have a really explosive 6th turn if you draw everything in the right order, and even if not, the standard Sera Control deck works pretty well. So we've got Nova, which is only in here to be killed by our Killmonger or possibly our opponent's Killmonger. Yes, before you get at me in the comments, I do actually like a lot of the pixel variants. Some of them look absolutely terrible, but I like the Killmonger pixel variant. I really like the Scarlet Witch pixel variant, and the Mysterio pixel variant is neat. I just wish that the little fake Mysterios were also made of pixels, because it kind of kills the vibe of having a pixel variant and then not in those. So we've got Angela. Again, if you're getting that explosive burst turn at the end, is really good. Also, just a good card. Hitmonkey, as mentioned. Scarlet Witch, you can kind of do a lot controlling the board, taking away potentially advantageous locations for your opponent, or just getting 3 power for 1 or 2 energy. Also good. Sentinel, a card you can play early and have another one to then play on your burst Hitmonkey turn, so you can get some pressure on the board, get 3 power on, and do that. Mysterio, really don't want to play this in any turn that doesn't include at least Hitmonkey, if not Bishop, or even sometimes Angela, just because the extra plays. Lizard, it's a lot of stats for 2 energy. Yeah, sometimes it kind of sucks when it goes down to 2, but it's a lot of stats for 2 energy. Bishop's great. Just, very powerful. Again, if we're trying to have these burst turns, it's just a valuable card to have. Killmonger, as mentioned, destroys Zudex and also kills our Nova. Shang-Chi, it does Shang-Chi things. It's a good turn 6 play if you haven't gotten the Sera engine going, especially if you have the initiative and you can reveal after your opponent, or sorry, if you don't have the initiative and you can reveal after your opponent to dismantle probably a pretty powerful turn. Also just good if you guess sometimes, even if you don't know. Enchantress, kind of the same thing, can take away some real benefits to the opponent. I had a real big problem with Patriot decks last season, and so I like Enchantress for that a lot. And then obviously Sera kind of makes a lot of the things tick, just making everything cheaper. So, like I said, I've not played a lot with this deck, so I have no idea. This is going to be as much a learning video for me as it is an instructional video for you. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we've got our Sera, we've got our Monkey, and we've got our Shang-Chi. We're going to be looking to play this Bishop on turn 3. I'm just going to pass here, obviously. Going to be looking to play this Bishop on turn 3 so it has the maximum chance to grow. Oh, nice. We get a 7th turn. Alright, we're not going to play our Hitmonkey here. We're not going to play a 2-cost 0 power. We got X-Mansion. I really don't like this location at all. So let's hope Los Diablos base ruins it before the nonsense. Alright, so Electro. This is going to be difficult unless they play Okay, let's see what we get. They get a Gamora, we get White Tiger. Okay. Not great. Not great at all. So the Electro says we've probably got Sandman coming, so we need to hold this Enchantress and let them keep the initiative for that turn. I'm going to go ahead and probably just Scarlet Witch the X-Mansion to get some more power here that still doesn't take the initiative away from them. And we'll see what happens at the location that we Scarlet Witch. Interesting that it went back to being a 6-turn game when that got ruined. Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. And they got Hitmonkey. Well, at least Shang-Chi gets the Doc Ock, but a 2-power Hitmonkey is not great. And Subterranea is now going to lump our deck up, so this is great. And we have the initiative, so we're going to go ahead and play Sera at the Los Diablos base. We stand a pretty good chance of losing Subterranea here. I want to see... hoping that's not Sandman. Nope. Spider-Man. Okay. Well, I think they got us. Can't play? Can't play. And that says play. So, I think they got us. They can only play one card. If they play it here, they win. We can't do anything. And if they play it here, they'd be a fool too. And they don't have anything that we can destroy with Killmonger, so we're going to go ahead and retreat. Good Spider-Man placement, opponent. And bad everything, Doc Ock. Alright, let's try again. Kind of an example of how things can go pear-shaped pretty quickly. Okay, so I'm going to play Lizard here in the Miniaturized Lab because I think the odds that it gets filled up... Oh, well... It's discard, so... Just going to go ahead and play Sentinel here. That way those will be even for now. Fucking X-Mansion again. Alright. So we'll hold this hand. Really just looking to get Sera. We'll see how bad the X-Mansion wants to fuck us. Okay, so they've discarded Hela. Could be pretty bad for us. They Ghost Rider Hela back. And an Apocalypse and a Hulk. Well, okay. We have a Hulk. No ongoings to remove with Enchantress, so gonna Killmonger here to buff up our position and kill their blade. And then Sera next turn. And Hitmonkey looking to add here. Hellcow, we're discarding the Magneto, and an Odin. How many cards do they have in? None. Okay, so they just haven't drawn Apocalypse yet. Interesting. Okay, and here's Sera. Do we want... Oh, I don't think we want to fight for the middle. So we'll Sera over here. So next turn is going to look like Lady Sif, nothing to discard. So I'm going to snap because I don't see them being able to do anything here, and we can take this over. So we're going to play the Bishop. We're going to play Mysterio. They're going to play a Sentinel, a Lizard, and Hitmonkey. Bishop and the Hitmonkey are going to be pretty big, and this lane's going to go up by 3 to 22. I feel comfortable with that. And they retreated. Okay. So we pretty much had that there, because we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other, so that would have been a 10-power Hitmonkey, and we would have gotten a 6-power Bishop and the 4-power Mysterio here. So we would have had 10, 6, it's 20, 23 here, and 22 here, so that looked pretty good. That's kind of an example of that explosive last turn that Sera can have. I mean, that's been the way Sera's been since a while ago now. Oh boy. Sakar. Let's hope it's Scarlet Witch. Nope, Enchantress. Oh, great. And we're going to remove... oh, that's actually hilarious. All right. Well, we removed an ongoing, but to what end? We're going to have to Shang-Chi to get rid of that Red Skull. Our opponent has already snapped, probably in anticipation of that. Okay, now we're going to need to have an explosive turn then. Alright, we're going to Killmonger to get rid of their Sunspot, because if we get Sera, and even not, we've got a couple of 2-drops here, we can play something into Morag. So let's get rid of their Sunspot and put 3 power over here on Los Diablos base. Kind of hoping that that destroys Morag, and it does, so now we can play here without having to worry about our sequencing. This is a little awkward, but I'm going to play the Bishop here. I think I'm just giving up on the Sakar lane, because I don't want to challenge it, and I'll just play for these two. Alright, Atuma, still something we can kill with Shang-Chi, which is what we're going to do. And opponent, okay, they've got Claw. Sorry about your Atuma. Pumps our Bishop. Final turn. We are going to play Scarlet Witch. Regular Mysterio here. Hit Monkey here. Because that gives us 10 here. Think I'm confident in that. Okay, 0 into Titania. Into Cosmo. Okay, so we lost the tiebreaker by 1. Oh no, we still would have lost. We would have had to have won. So, Cosmo killing our Hitmonkey. So if we play Hitmonkey here, we win. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe that was bad sequencing. Maybe it was just I had a 50-50 shot of not going in the lane that they put the Cosmo in. Having the initiative there was actually kind of poopy for us, so... Alright, well, we're not a deck that's likely going to be able to take advantage of the Raft, which is unfortunate. Bussing X-Mansion again. So we'll just pass it up. Okay, armor. Okay, Novaroma. I like drawing cards. Going to go ahead and Scarlet Witch the Raft and hope they don't fill it. Good, they didn't fill it this turn. Scarlet Witch the Raft. See what we get. Okay, Shuri's Lab. That's going to be interesting. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, now we've got our work cut out for us, and we have the initiative. Just going to pass. Okay, and our opponent's going to storm the location, so we have to go off next turn. So I think it's just Angela, Nova, Hitmonkey, and pray that 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 is enough, and it probably isn't. Opponent has 5 fucking cards in hand. Do we have a better way? 11, so they gotta play 7 power down this turn to beat us. They're revealing first. Let's see. Damn it. And they're going to have 12. Man, I don't like the X-Mansion. Man, I do not like the X-Mansion. I mean, I think we sequenced that the best we could given the situation available to us, but that was not fair. And the X-Mansion again. So I'm going to go ahead and play Nova right off the jump and hope we draw Killmonger. Okay, opponent's got a Nova. Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man. Alright, we're going to Scarlet Witch away Grand Central because we can't afford our Hit Monkey coming down. Ongoing effects are doubled. Alright, we need to play our Sera there. Gonna play a Sentinel just to put more points on the board. Need to keep cards in our hand at this point. Opponent, yep, Carnage. Up, big Deadpool. We get Rescue. They get a Human Torch, which is going to move thanks to the Bifrost. That's some shit. Is that an ongoing? Of course it's not an ongoing. Well, I guess I'll play a Sentinel here for the power boost from Rescue. Because it'll put another one back in our hand, and that's okay. And it makes our Rescue enormous. Okay, so Deadpool's going to be huge when they can destroy it. Now their Human Torch gets to grow. Sera. And the bitch is we're going to have the initiative on the last turn, so our Shang-Chi is probably not going to do anything. Which is really frustrating. But we'll see. Yep, there's Deathlock, and that's all they've played. And they've given us the initiative. So Shang-Chi is useless. We just have to maximize, which looks like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. So we'll go ahead and play Lizard there. Sentinel there. Enchantress here, because that'll do away with Lizard's ongoing. And then we'll play the Hit Monkey. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at parity here, which they might try to break. Problem is a 16 power. Do we dare put Hit Monkey here? Fuck it. Hopefully that's Daredevil. Okay. And Venom is not going to win them the game. Nice. Okay, we played around the fact that we had the initiative there at the end of the game. I almost lost my work laptop. Okay, there we go. Crisis averted. Back to what we were talking about. So had we Okay, so Hit Monkey in either place would have been alright. I guess I should have done the math to have seen what we got there, and to the Hit Monkey, because the Hit Monkey would have won us that lane or that lane. So, ended up not being an issue. And again. Okay, we've got a heavy hand here, but we've got Sera, which is nice. We can get rid of a location with Scarlet Witch. Ant-Man, love to see it. Need that Killmonger. Okay, Enchantress now more expensive. Gonna Scarlet Witch the Mirror Dimension, as I don't want it cloning the Icebox. Because God forbid it hits Sera and really fucks up our last turn. Ant-Man and they played Swarm? Friendly Neighborhood X-Mansion. Bishop. Okay, they're really stacking up in Kiln here, which makes sense. Bucky and Wolverine. Alright, we'll play Bishop here because it's going to get, obviously, the buffs, much like theirs. We'll hope that Sera allows us to take better advantage of it than whatever it is they're doing. They play an Angela in the middle. And they've snapped now, so we've got Sera. We will play in the middle. Still no Hit Monkey, but we can stack pretty well. Okay, they've got a Koye, which is going to let them keep the initiative, which is actually pretty nice for us. We draw Hit Monkey like it was always meant to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just have a sneaking suspicion. No, maybe it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, it's 4 cards, 5, 6 with Mysterio. So we will play the real Mysterio here in the middle. Play Shang-Chi and Hit Monkey here. So that's going to go to 5. And we just have to hope we play more cards than our opponent. Again, I probably should have done the math better. Lady Sif, discarding America Chavez, and Nakia. Mysterio. Hit a monkey. Okay. Got there by playing more cards than our opponent. Thanks, Bishop. We'll take those. That was a bit of a head scratcher. Do I have missions right now? No, all clear. All clear. Alright. Play 1 or 2 more and then call it. Okay, we've got Mysterio and Monkey. But we've got Krakoa. That sucks ass. Strange Academy. Alright, goodbye, Krakoa. Goodbye, Krakoa. Man, I like Scarlet Witch. Oh, Sokovia. Oh, Mysterio! Oh, okay, well, they discarded Mystique. That's also probably a good thing. Well, fuck. I'm not going to get anything on Plunder Castle, so we have to focus on these 2 locations, but maybe Strange Academy. So I'll play Nova there. And now we've got... Alright, so where's the Darkhawk opponent? And bishop. Where's the Darkhawk? I know it's coming. I've now added 3 cards to my deck. I still have 8 cards in it. Tier 5. Black Widow, some bullshit. A Beast. Oh boy. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. Play Widow's Bite here and hope it moves to Plunder Castle. We ain't going to be drawing any cards on turn 6, but at least Widow's Bite gives us +2 to hit Monkey. I fear the shenanigan coming with Hitmonkey now, but from them. Rock Slide, bang, bang. Korg, bang. Black Widow, into my hand. 11 cards in my deck. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Not going to be enough. It's just going to be an enormous Darkhawk here. But that was exciting. We'll win a location. And we'll only be down by 1 here in Sokovia. Motherfucker. Man, Black Widow is a real son of a bitch. And Darkhawk and Luke Cage for an enormous enormity. And we lose by 1 fucking point. Oh, that's maddening. 1 point! Well, we wouldn't have won the tiebreaker anyway. So 2 points! The cards those Widow's Bites would have drawn us. Alright, well, I think I learned a lot here. Didn't win a ton of cubes, but I'm at 34. So, you know, that's higher than it was when I started. So, you know, we're cube positive on the video. That's nice. Folks, if you like what it was that you saw here, if you like what you're seeing, if you like what you've seen in the past, make sure that you do all the social stuff that is right down below my hands at the moment, and make sure you engage with this video. And hey, if you think I'm a giant chungus, and I made giant chungus type plays with this monkey deck, please let me know in the comments. I read all of them. Bye, everybody.